If you've ever created a cinematic in Unreal Engine 5, then you've probably run into redundant tasks that you find yourself doing on every single project. Well, the Cinematic Toolkit is here to fix that by allowing you to create camera, lighting, and post-process volume presets that you can load in any project. What's up, guys? My name is David. I am the Cinematics Director over at Form Studios, and we have been developing the Cinematic Toolkit over the last few months in order to streamline our own cinematics pipeline, and we're getting ready to release this to the public. So you'll see in the camera tab, we have film back settings where we have some different presets for different, cinema cameras on the market. But what's even better is if you find yourself putting in custom film back settings, custom sensor sizes and things like that, you can enter a name, put in the width and height of that sensor, and then you can save preset. And now you'll have a nice little list down here of any presets that you have saved, and this can be accessed in any Unreal project. And over in the lighting tab, you can easily select any lights in your scene and turn those into a preset. So let me show you how that works. Let's take our 3-point lighting system here, and let's just delete those out. And let's take this metahuman right here. Let's spawn a rim light and maybe another rim light, and we're going to switch that over to the opposite side. Now we have this nice dramatic feel. Now let's spawn a point light. Let's bring up the source radius. Let's bring up the source length and continue bringing down the intensity until we have this kind of nice dramatic look. Now what I can do is I can select all three of those lights. We can come down to lighting presets and we can give it a name. Let's just call this test. And let's hit save. Now you can see it populated in this list. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete these lights out of the scene. And just to show how powerful it is, I'm gonna take this metahuman, we're gonna move it to a completely different area, and we're gonna orient it in a completely different direction. Now watch this. I'm gonna switch back to the lit mode, make sure that character is selected. Let's go to that preset, load preset, and just like that, we have loaded that exact preset of lights. So it actually takes into account the height of the character, the orientation, like which direction it's facing. So as you apply this to different characters that have different characteristics, you'll get the same lighting. And even on the post-process side, are you tired of creating post-process volumes and enabling the exact same settings every time? Well, now after you've set up your post-process volume, you can select it, you can come right here and give it a name and hit save, and it will save it to your list. And now, again, this is all saved locally. You can access that post-process volume in any project.